Alrighty then. I just got done doing a Talking Head live video on Facebook. Everyone, my name is Tyler Allen Howard, and I had a day of days. So basically, this is for everyone. This is for everyone. This is for no one. This is for clout. This isn't for clout. Y'all make the decision. I'm basically just a talking head piece for myself, looking at myself into the camera of this cellular device. Not just to reference back to honestly say I've done everything I can to do the right thing, but to honestly have a little peace of mind knowing I have done everything I can do to do the right thing. So where I'm getting at to is, what is it? Today of days, I got to work. I did two things that I needed to get done as in work processing for taskings. Inquiries and taskings were given, meetings happened, jobs were completed and noted in emails, Teams, and the system that transmit the work that needs to get done. I had a conversation. Conversation led to paperwork. Paperwork was signed. I am doing everything I can do to do the right thing, to be who I am, truly at heart, as an honest, open, full disclosure personality, who has not so much bipolar, but has high emotions of, wanting to do the right thing, but in an environment where the right thing is not wanted. Which is kind of hard to explain, but it is what I mean, there's not much I can do about it. For 5 years now, I've been as honest as I can be about everything, and it's not that no one cares, it's just, no action has been taken upon. So where I'm at is a little peace of mind. These videos I do, it's for clout. It's not for clout. It's for back and forth. It's for referencing. It's not for referencing. It's for everything. But primarily, it's for peace of mind for myself, knowing I have done everything I can do in person, in writing, and in electronical format video recording of saying I'd done the right thing. After work, I went to Costco, locked my keys in my car. Girlfriend had to come over to use my spare key fob to unlock the car. Before girlfriend came back, I got waters at the food court because I didn't want to be dehydrated. And then I went inside planning on shopping, but my father was messaging me in text format, and I was like, why are we texting and doing voice dictation on the cellular devices so we can call each other? So I called him, he didn't call me, and we got stuck on him telling me I should stop talking about computing devices on the system because it makes me sound nutso. And then I explained to him about, I understand all the process of the computing system. If it sounds bogus, it's because that's their perception on it. And I can't change people's perceptions, but what I can do is document everything I find and send it out. It's what I've always done. I've always done my job. So he basically then changed his tone and said, "You're right." He said that maybe it's just above their heads. So we ended that after me getting interrupted by a text message stating that the girlfriend was asking where I parked, and I was just like, I'm in. I was like, I need to get off that. Need to go to my car. Girlfriend has the extra key. Get off the phone. Go get the extra key. Key fob. Click, click, click. And so from that, I get my keys, cell phone holster, and my vape. And then from there, I called dad back up, and I was like, hey, I got my keys back, got the car, and got the car access to my car and all that. From that point, I went in, finished Costco shopping completely, got everything that was on the list, plus two plus two things that I wanted for myself. It's a milkshake that makes me fart a lot and also allows me to poop streamlessly, and then carbonated sports drink with B vitamins and sodium. So those are the two things that I got for myself. Then I messaged the group chat to the family, to my girlfriend and her daughter, stating what I got on her, based off of all the text messages of lists of what everyone wanted. Then I texted myself about it. Then I texted my girlfriend directly for it, just to cross the T's, dot the I's. It's what I do. I have no other option but to do the right thing and document what I'm doing, so uh, from there, I went to the gas station. I got into the wrong line where the pump is on the wrong side of my car, and so I went back around. The second time I went back around, someone was like, vroom, and did a little nudge hit to the right side of my passenger side of my car front wheel. Now, this is the iconic part. It was a loud boom. My car did a little swoosh back and forth a little bit. But the only damage to it is a little bit of scratching on the rim, and the tire mark is a little bit dusted. I'll be uploading it with what I post. But yeah, so that was that, and then I pulled into the gas station for that time, and when I did that, the guy, I guess, didn't want to stay because he bolted, and he went down towards Best Buy's alleyway that's by the public storage and car shops and stuff. And so I was just like, well, shoots. The Costco guy came over that was in the gas station parking lot of Costco, and he basically was like, there's no damage on this. You don't need to get out. I'm like, no, I'm going to get out and look at it and take photos and videos of it. And I was like, I feel like I should call the cops, or should I call the cops? And then when I did that, he basically was like, there's nothing you can do. You don't have a license plate, right? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I have no license plate. So the only thing that they would do is do a police report against my own self of my own damage that I have no one to report. So even my insurance wouldn't even even my insurance would probably tell me not to actually file anything for it because it would make my premium go up. Or technically, it wouldn't make my premium go up. It just, my deductible would not, it wouldn't, my premium wouldn't go up. What would happen? My deductible would be too high for the actual damage that it is. It would still come out of pocket, most likely, because it's just a wheel. I mean, it literally is. There was no damage to the right side, passenger side, front wheel of the vehicle. It was just a little scratch on the rim, and the rubber of the tire was a little bit dusty. It was like, well, all right. Then from there, I went to go get gas again, and my Costco membership wasn't working at the pump, so I cleared the pump out, and I waited. Did it, it went through, then tried using the debit card. The debit card ended up failing the first time, second time, and then when I was like, okay, you know what, I gotta load up on the app, and I know my PIN number. There was no reason for it to decline, but, compromised devices. I am the original Tyler Allen Howard, regardless of who's, regardless what. I'm July 5th, 1990, and I've always been Tyler Allen Howard, or my email is howardtylerallen@gmail.com, and as well I have a iCloud exactly the same. My work email used to be tyler.a.howard.civ@mail.mil. Now it's health.mil. Yeah, full disclosure. I got, I'm doing everything I can do to continue moving to the next day. So, what is it? So, anywho, the PIN number for that. So I changed it and tried it again, and in line, and it still didn't work. Now, I understand exactly what I was doing wrong after the fact of the matter of the fact that I pull away and I go into another parking lot and I call Navy Federal Credit Union, and Navy Federal Credit Union has me on hold like 6-7 minutes. And they're like, yeah, we see these declined transactions at the gas pump. I asked if I was in the Costco, and I was like, yeah, I was in Costco. I went to the food court, I went into Costco, I went back to the food court, and then was going to transaction at the food court for a second or third or fourth time, but decided not to. So then from the gas station, from that phone call from Navy Fed, they said my card is fully opened. There's no blocks on it. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll try it one more time. I opened up the app. The app reset the PIN again. I go back to the gas station and it worked. I got Navy Federal back on the phone again for the second time, and just wanted to confirm that transaction of like $25.17. And it was confirmed. It did go through with correct PIN number, correct to my account. And so that was very exciting. Was happy for that. After that, I went to Costco and I went inside. I went at Costco. I was at Costco. I went inside back to Costco to the membership. And when I went to the membership of Costco, I was like, hey, I want my app to actually work. It tells me it's been transferred too many times. And so they reset my account to my Costco account of an 8-year membership as well. Technically, it's 2 years as regular Costco membership and 6 years as the executive membership. But anywho, it's like 2-3% rebate back, and it can be used in house or in Costco, or I don't know if they do cash rebate. One time I got cash rebate, and I felt that was off. I don't know if that's actually available. If it's of cash value or it's only in warehouse value. I don't know. So basically doing that, and then I was like, you know what? My photo on my Costco membership is like 8 years old. That needs to be updated. So I was just like, we need to update this. So while taking the photo, the guy who's taking my photos is like, you really know how to take a corporate photo. I'm like, corporate photo? I'm a member. I'm not part of corporate. But I didn't say anything, which is probably my wrongdoing for not actually saying anything. Exited, did a couple videos, one live stream, one recording, one live stream, one recording on my way home. And yeah, here we at. I uploaded everything to Dropbox mobile uploads, and I'm going to go from there to upload this one, and then upload everything I can to spam all the social media outlets. Again, it's for my own peace of mind to say that I've legitimately have done everything I can do. I do have a comment to actually make. The phone video recording of this right now used to do 120 hertz on the front facing camera. Now it's stuck at 60. So someone within the operating system who's back end controlling these devices decided to downgrade the video photography of this brand new device. So anywho, that's where we're at. I got one thing going for me, and that is I'm accepting, if anything or whatever ever actually happens, that I've done everything I can to be as honest as I can be and to be true to who I am. No company, no corporation, no incorporation, no government, no military, no country, no county, no state is going to keep me from being honest to myself and to the rest of the world. So I am who I am. I am honest to who I am. And what anyone else says or anyone else thinks or anyone else does that is not in kind mannerisms about me, that's on them. That's not on me. I can't control others. I can control me, and controlling me is to continue on fighting to stay alive in a current pandemic of people trying to take advantage of other people. So I got it, and that might be wrongly stating. It's just society being society, but it's observant, and I can be very observant and very abrasive in my observance. And honestly, when someone says good morning and it's noon, they can truly go F themselves. Like, come on. That's just mean. That's just rude. It's not even polite. It's doing it purposely to get a reaction out of a reaction. And the thing is the people who are doing that also need to be held accountable at some point. I put it into perspective, and I know I made a video of this once or twice before. I hope people actually legitimately understand that the mindset that this new framework that everything is being completed, it's going to change people's personalities if they stay to it too long. That's why I'm sticking to who I am. Full disclosure. If that means I get smited by the highest power alive, or below, if I get smited by the highest power of high or below, so be it. I'm not going to change for society or for a corporation or incorporation or a production or military, or government, just because it's the only way to move forward. No, not doing it. Not doing it. I am who I am, and either that's accepted or it's not. And the only medium in between that is the fact that I truly understand who I am now, and I understand a lot more than I think people actually legitimately understand. I understand I understand right now. I understand right now. If my girlfriend's daughter is still in the living room of this house with the Chromebook on, her school has that Chromebook. So everything that I'm recording right here and sending from this cellular device and sending back out is getting screened from either every school district of EUD in Hawaii, or specifically only one organization that mitigates and manages that device. Either or. I'm not stupid. These things are geotagged, tracked, and probably have more listening devices than this cell phone does. I know my key fob is definitely been duplicated, and I also know my key fob. I honestly know more than people actually legitimately understand. So, this is all I got left, is to literally do self-talk videos, to literally just say my plea that I've done everything I can do. And if people are going to be purposely deliberate to exert specific scenarios to either better their lives or continue their lives, or help a specific organization or country or government or military or corporation or anything, that's on them. I can't control that. I can't control that at all. And to my father, if you ever do actually watch this, I'm done making the shorts because apparently you can use that against me. I am not cuckoo. I do understand everything that I state, and I can explain everything that I state. So I love you, Jeffrey David Howard, but I am who I am, and regardless of whatever conversation me and you exchange, it's kind of like 10 years ago. It's kind of like 10 years ago, where you were trying to bet on a religious format that the president was going to be a specific person, and you were going to bet money because you betted it against all three of your kids, me, your daughter, and your middle child. And when that happened, guess what I did? I let the phone moved it away from my ear for about 10 seconds. You were still talking about it. And guess what I did? I tossed the phone. It's like, oh, sorry, I dropped it. You, Jeffrey David Howard, or mother, Rhonda, what is her middle name? Shoots, Kathleen? Rhonda Howard, which got remarried, so she's now Kathleen. Regardless of any perception that is done by any generation of people or organization, company, military, government, anything, production, I will always be true to myself. Because I know I know truly that is how I will be saved when I pass. My salvation is in the truth that I have to share. That's simple. It's not biblical. It is not religious based formatting of right and wrong. It's just I can't compromise my own integrity against anyone else's statements or actions just to be a yes man. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. So again, I am who I am, which is Tyler Allen Howard, the only true one of July 5th, 1990. And I love everyone. I respect everyone. And yeah, I guess we'll end there at almost 21 minutes. And the video that was supposed to probably be 5. I did a lot of rambling on this one. I'm gonna add another couple minutes so it can get past 21, so it can be flat. So yeah, it is, as far as I can know of. My phone says it's a Tuesday, so it's a Tuesday. Y'all have a wonderful night. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a great evening, and have a good night.